I'm putting myself to the test to find out if boys really find me attractive. Let's see how many compliments I can get in just one day. Imagine this. You walk into a room and heads turn. Not because you're the tallest, the richest, or the most muscular guy there, but because there's something about you, something magnetic. People can't quite put their finger on it, but they feel drawn to you. Girls notice you, guys respect you, and without saying a single word, your presence speaks volumes. Now, here's the big question. What's your secret? What makes some guys naturally attractive while others struggle to get noticed? The answer isn't what you think, and by the end of this video, you'll have the blueprint to unlocking your true attractiveness. So, stick around, because this is going to change everything. Before we dive deep, if you're serious about leveling up your attractiveness, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I break down human psychology, attraction, and confidence so you can become the best version of yourself. Now, let's get started. Meet Jake. Jake was the kind of guy who always blended into the background. He wasn't ugly, but he wasn't the type to make an impact either. He wore basic clothes, had an average haircut, and when he walked into a room, nobody noticed. He had spent years wondering why some guys naturally stood out, why some of his friends got all the attention from girls while he remained invisible. He blamed it on genetics, money, even luck. But deep down, he knew there was something he was missing. One day, he decided to change. He didn't want to be the guy people overlooked anymore. But instead of trying to be someone he wasn't, he started to study attraction. What makes people, especially women, feel drawn to certain guys? What was the X factor? And what he discovered changed everything. It wasn't just about looks, it wasn't about money, it wasn't about having a six-pack. It was something deeper, something every guy can tap into. 1. The power of presence. Jake's first discovery was that the most attractive men in the room didn't just exist, they owned their space. They had a presence that made people notice them without trying too hard. How? They mastered body language. At a party, Jake observed two guys standing near the bar. One was slouched over his drink, checking his phone, looking unsure of himself. The other stood tall, shoulders back, making eye contact with the people he spoke to. Guess which one got the most attention? It wasn't the guy who had his head down. It was the one who looked like he belonged there. So Jake made a simple change. He started fixing his posture, making eye contact when he spoke, and moving with confidence. The difference? Immediate. People started acknowledging him more. Girls started making conversation, and he realized something. Attraction isn't just about looks. It's about how you carry yourself. 2. Style that works for you. Jake used to think dressing up was pointless. I'm not a fashion guy, he'd say. But then he noticed something. The guys who got attention weren't necessarily the ones wearing expensive brands, but the ones who looked put together. Their clothes fit them well, they understood what worked for their body type, and they had a personal style that made them stand out just enough. So he ditched the baggy jeans and oversized hoodies and started dressing with intention. He picked clothes that fit him properly, colors that complemented his skin tone, and simple but effective accessories like a watch or a chain. And guess what? It worked. Women started complimenting his style, and he felt more confident. Because when you look good, you feel good, and confidence is key to attraction. 3. The subtle art of grooming. Here's something most guys overlook. Grooming. Jake realized that no matter how well he dressed, if he had messy hair, unkempt facial hair, and bad skin, it wouldn't matter. So he started a routine. He got a clean, stylish haircut that suited his face shape. He began taking care of his skin, using a simple skincare routine to clear up his acne. He trimmed his facial hair to keep it neat. And the results? People noticed. It wasn't about being the best-looking guy in the room. It was about being the best version of himself. The confidence factor. Confidence isn't just about standing tall or dressing well. It's about how you feel about yourself. The biggest shift in Jake's attractiveness came when he started genuinely liking who he was. He stopped seeking validation from others and started working on his passions, his skills, and his mindset. He learned that confident guys don't need to prove themselves. They don't chase people's approval. They walk into a room knowing their value, and that's what makes them attractive. So he stopped overthinking. He stopped worrying about what others thought of him. And ironically, that's when people started gravitating toward him the most. 5. The energy you bring. Finally, Jake realized that the most attractive guys aren't just about looks or confidence. They bring energy into the room. They make people feel good. They're positive, they're engaging, and they know how to make a conversation interesting. He started working on his social skills. He learned to listen, to be genuinely interested in others, and to bring good vibes wherever he went. And suddenly, people wanted to be around him, not just girls, but everyone. The way you speak matters. A calm, controlled voice with good pacing makes a huge difference. Jake practiced speaking slowly, eliminating filler words, and using pauses effectively to create intrigue. A genuine smile can make you instantly more attractive. Jake trained himself to smile more naturally in conversations, making him seem approachable and confident. Exercise isn't just for looking good, it improves posture, energy, and confidence. Jake incorporated weight training and simple stretches to improve how he carried himself. Being seen with people who respect and admire you makes you more attractive. Jake started surrounding himself with confident, engaging friends, which naturally made him more appealing to others. The ability to tell a great story makes people want to listen. Jake learned how to share personal experiences in a way that kept people hooked. Attractive men don't get easily flustered. Jake worked on staying calm under pressure, making him seem more in control and desirable. So, here's the truth. Looking more attractive isn't about being born with perfect genetics. It's about the way you present yourself, the way you carry yourself, and the energy you bring into the world. Jake's transformation wasn't overnight. But once he started applying these principles, fixing his posture, dressing better, grooming himself, becoming more confident, and improving his social skills, his life changed, and yours can too. Attraction isn't about trying to be someone else. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. So start today. Walk taller. Dress with purpose. Take care of yourself. And most importantly, own who you are, because confidence is the ultimate game changer. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below on which of these tips you're going to start using today. See you in the next one.